Greetings, Wolfpack, and welcome back to some more Destiny. We're going to be doing the Undying Mind Strike today, which, if you didn't see, for those of you who didn't see the last Destiny video upload, which was Destiny episode 40, is a Dark Below strike that was exclusive to PlayStation up until the release of The Taken King, and that is why this episode is going to be called the Dark Below episode 7, I think. Episode 8, maybe? I can't remember. I'll need to check when I'm done recording this. So yes, I'll see you when we've entered into a fresh instance of the Undying Mind Strike. Then we can get that out of the way, and the next time we're all ready to get a start on the Taken King content.
The Black Garden may not stay among us for long. Something has begun to repair the schism torn by its destruction. Vex now flood the garden channels to protect it. We must stop the Weavers before they seal the garden and begin to summon back its heart.
Okay, well, this is a familiar scene.
I like this place better when it's dead.
Yeah. So now back in the Black Garden. I decided I'm running with Defender today, in case you're wondering. That's why I'm wearing the no backup plans, because they're the same defense as the gauntlets I had equipped, but they give me a little bit extra duration with the force barrier. Right, so, looks like we're starting this strike on our own. Maybe we'll get some people to help us out later, but with us running the Defender, I don't think we'll have too much trouble. I don't have any void secondaries. Well, specials, I suppose they're called, aren't they? Well, it looks like somebody's coming in. Otherwise, it wouldn't be saying Last Guardian standing. Wow, this extends the force barrier really long. I've never had it last this long before. Wow, I'm surprised. I didn't realize that's how long it extended it for. I guess I should use these no backup gauntlets more. No backup plans, rather. Is there a year 2 version of them? I hope there is. Because then all I need to get is a few legendary marks and I can spawn a set in, I think. We'll have a look after I finish this strike. Before we end the episode. Although I'm probably not going to use the Defender subclass once we, well, much when we unlock the Sunbreaker. Because we'll probably be using that one for the majority of the Taken King content. Because like all Hive and whatnot. That we'll be running into. Hive and Cabal we'll be running into mainly when we're over on the Dreadnought and doing the main bulk of the missions that are in the Taken King. I think there's like a couple of Vex missions, maybe a Fallen mission as well. But as far as the majority goes, it looks like we'll probably end up using Sunbreaker when we get it unlocked, which would be nice and fun. I've been looking forward to using the Sunbreaker Titan subclass since hearing about it. I know it's been nerfed quite a bit, especially for competitive, but it's still fun to use. Wow, I'm like out of primary ammo. I was not thinking of looking around for ammo. I really wish the game would give me some more heavy ammo. I'd appreciate that. It was the whole lack of heavy ammo. I've normally had a lot more drop by this point. I'm running out of bullets very quickly. I think I might switch to a different primary here. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. I guess I'll go with this pulse rifle. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I'll switch to that as well, because it's void. Well, that's machine gun, yeah. I'll save that. Gives me a few more bullets. A little less damage though. Pushing up the stairs now, we're about to run into a lot of rather tough Vex, I guess. Like when I first run into them, because I wasn't like expecting like this whole new breed of Vex. A coded, really? I got a coded engram. Those still drop for me on the Titan. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you'll see what I mean now. All these precursor Vex. The first time I ran into them, I wasn't expecting them. I don't know why, but I'm feeling rather small. Like, my character feels a little short. There we go. The goblin thing is down. Wait, was it a goblin? No, it's like, oh, for crying out loud. I hate these barriers that show up. They're like the bane of my existence. Sweet. Now we can move on. Nice. I'm really not used to playing as a defender, I will say that. But because I get the void stuff for dealing with the Vex shields pretty easily with a defender, I'm bearing with it. Plus, I need to get used to using a defender because I have a feeling, other than maybe Sunbreaker, it's a really versatile class for certain Crucible playlists, which I'm interested in getting more involved with. And if you saw my last episode, you would have heard that I plan to like have an episode of Crucible go up on my channel each week. And then after trying to record that and ultimately getting absolutely shat on, for lack of a better term, I got too frustrated with it, and I decided I'm going to wait until I've done like the bulk of the Taken King content, and then have like an episode of Crucible go up on my channel each week. Because by that point I will have had a little bit more time to get some better gear, and I won't be as wrecked, like destroyed anally. Because that's the only way I can describe my feeling of what happened during the Crucible that I tried to record for last week. I'd step out of cover for a second and I'd die. It was not a fun time. It looks like the Undying Mind is spawning. Nice to see you, nice. Man, I cannot wait to get an exotic sword that can do that. I'm assuming it's only the exotic swords that can do that. Can like fire out that beam saber thing. That's all I can refer to it as. Because I'm playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII on my live streams lately, and also archiving that on my YouTube channel, which you would have seen yesterday. I unlocked the beam saber in that, and that kind of reminds me of that. How you just like throw like a beam of light out of your sword. Is it only the exotic swords that can do that? I don't remember. What's the Undying Mind health like? Hey, he's nearly dead. Relatively. One thing I do kind of like about the Defender, though, is that you don't use up your melee energy unless it's a killing blow with your melee. That's one thing I do like about the Defender. So that way, no matter how many times you spam your melee, if you've got your melee energy, you'll definitely get your force barrier. As long as you get the killing blow on the enemy with your melee, that is. Sweet. If only there was like a last hit bonus. Nice, I could just get some stuff as well. So yeah, that's it for the strike.
The Black Garden remains here among the light. But the Vex will never cease until their birthplace is restored. And we must keep it here until we can understand its origins.
So yeah, I guess I'll see you back in the tower so we can check out no backup plans thing if there's a year 2 version of it, which I think there is. But yeah, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so as you can see, I'm no longer wearing the no backup plans year 1 version because I won't be using Defender from this point onward until I do more Void related activities. So for those of you who don't know, because for some reason you only watch Destiny on my channel and you haven't played it yourself, with the addition of when the Taken King released, or well, the 2.0 update anyway, when that released, we got these new stations here, as well as a few others that I believe I haven't showcased yet. Should I do a video showcasing the new stuff in the tower that the Taken King added? Let me know your thoughts on that. Like, it's not really needed. because, you know, I'm sure you've seen Destiny elsewhere, so you know all this, or you've probably played Destiny yourself and you know all this, but for those people who, for some reason, haven't played the game themselves and only watch Destiny on my channel, would you like me to do a video showcasing the new stuff that the Taken King added to the tower? I'd be happy to do that. But if not, probably won't ever be done. So anyway, we've got a couple of new stations here that were added with the 2.0 update, and one of them is Exotic Armor Blueprints. And if you have a Year 1 version, I can see it already, no backup plans Year 2, I need 125 legendary marks to get it. Nice. Well, that's a nice addition. Shotgun kills trigger Force Barrier, and Force Barrier's duration is increased. Nice. Those are really nice. I want them. So yeah, so there is a Year 2 version with no backup plans, which is awesome, and I want them for whenever I run as a defender again. When I after I hit level 40, obviously, because it'd be pointless getting them when I'm not level 40. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this this episode of Destiny. We finally got all the non-Taken King stuff out of the way that was added alongside the release of the Taken King. So next week we'll be starting on the Taken King content, starting with that mission on Phobos in Mars. Hello, ship. Nice to meet you. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Destiny, everybody. I do hope you've enjoyed. And until next time, take care, face your fears, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.